Today is July 21, 2021. So Pelosi has taken the unprecedented step of denying the minority party's picks for the Select Committee on January 6. This represents an egregious abuse of power, denying the voices of members who have served in the military and law enforcement, as well as leaders of standing committees, has made it undeniable that this panel has lost all legitimacy and credibility and shows the speaker is more interested in playing politics than seeking truth. Sounds like a meeting we had last night in Las Vegas, denying people to participate in the Republican Party. Some say Soros is pouring millions into Nevada to prop up rhinos. Does make you wonder. Well, if you ever doubted how effective the old divide and conquer techniques work, you just needed to see it in action last night at the Republican CCRCC fiasco. Now, admittedly, I am new back to Nevada, and I am trying to wrap my head around what happened. My husband and I looked at each other in shock. What the hell was that? This event made California politics look sane. So let me try to explain what we saw and share what those in the know had to say about it. We were invited to a meeting for Republican leadership. We were ushered into a room for new members and asked to fill out a form, which we each did. Next, a man who looked like a security guard told us to take the form back to the checkout line, and we would be given a wristband to get into the meeting. We were told we could witness but not vote because we would need to attend 2 meetings first. This would count as one, and then we would qualify to vote at the end of the next one. So we got back in another line to get our wristband. It is 105 degrees out and not pleasant. Finally, we get to the front of the line, and a man is acting unhinged. I explained that we were asked to complete a form, then told to come back for a wristband to get in. He stood up and said, "Take me to the person who told you that." He was angry and belligerent. I explained it was the security guards in the room for the new members. He got more agitated and told us, no band for you. Bands are for members only. My husband was not feeling well, so we decided to leave. I was able to watch the chaos because I was told by Kirk Jorgensen that the Anderson Report was live streaming the event. We did watch with our jaws agape. My thought was, if I were a Democrat, I could not have planned this better, or maybe if I were the devil and wanted to create chaos. We could not fathom why new members were being treated so badly, hardly welcoming to the process. Don't we want to win? Maybe not. Clearly, there was some skullduggery going on. So today I see a report from a trusted friend who posted, and I quote, I'll keep her name anonymous because a lot of people out there are acting crazy. A class action lawsuit may be necessary for membership access into the Clark County Republican Party. The current rhinos are in control, and they won't acknowledge previous attendance at meetings to become members. They canceled all meetings since November and passed a law that 2 meetings were required to join. They took the membership application off their website to prevent new members that would vote against them in the election. They didn't have a substitute meeting, which is against a court order. They wouldn't allow potential members to watch tonight's meeting. They said that the new members waiting to sign up were getting violent, when they clearly were not. They told the police that only people that were members with a wristband could enter the meeting. They wouldn't even allow people waiting outside for hours for membership attendance paperwork to use the restroom. They did not have enough attendance paperwork for people to prove that they were here at the meeting. And they wouldn't allow new members into the meeting, which would count as their second meeting so they could vote next time. They took our candidate out of membership so he couldn't run, which would have accommodated new membership. They didn't count an overwhelmingly positive vote to include new members because they said it was too close to tell. Then they filibustered so a recount was not possible. This is simply unacceptable. We must continue to take action until the process is fair and transparent. Let's take our party back from the rhinos, she says. Then Jesse Law posted, "We won round 1. Your continued faith, support, and patience gives me strength. I just didn't know this election would have rounds like a prize fight. We have the numbers. No, they didn't let me in. Yes, I am considering legal options. No, they didn't hold the vote. They recessed like cowards. The CCRCC fiasco was a total embarrassment for all of our members, applicants, donors, and Republicans, and the feckless establishment wimped out and recessed instead of face the music that their time had come. I call on my opponent to think seriously about her team helping her win." Well, it goes on and on and on, and Facebook shows many back and forths. The only thing crystal clear to me is that the Democrats could not have planned a better outcome. This, my fellow Republicans, is why you lose elections. Children act better, and we must get it together and fast. Rhinos must be exposed. The liberals are truly out of control, but sadly, at this moment in time, they are in control. We must fix that.